Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is JP and I tour luxury listings all over the world, and this right here happens to be another one of them. This week we're in Orange County, California in the guard-gated community of Shady Canyon, about to tour this impressive Santa Barbara mega mansion. This mansion features 8 bedrooms, 12 bathrooms, 15,796 square feet of interior space. It was built on a 0.63 acre lot, and this home is currently on the market for $10,999,000. This home has some of the most insane resort-style amenities, including an indoor private pool, a game room, home theater, infinity edge pool, putting green, so many amazing things that I'm very excited to show you. Before we start our tour, I want to say a huge thank you to the listing agent, Stephen Lee, for allowing us to come out here and tour his impressive property for you all to see. And now, let's get started. Now, beginning our tour on the exterior of this beautiful Santa Barbara estate, we can see that we have a nice Spanish colonial exterior framed with beautiful olive trees and bright green landscaping all throughout. This home is located on a very private street here in the guard-gated community of Shady Canyon. On my right-hand side, that's where we have the gated access, further taking you down to your subterranean 6-car garage, which also features a heated lap pool, an indoor jacuzzi, full game room, so many amazing amenities. On my left, we actually have a sand pit incorporated into the front yard. That's a unique feature I don't see too often. Further stepping up through here, the olive trees provide a nice shaded environment here in the front yard. We have a water feature positioned in front of me, framed by these impressive canyon views. Now we come through here, very detailed front door and an alcove on my right-hand side. Let's head inside. All right, everyone, so we have just made it inside of this beautiful Santa Barbara estate. And first coming in, I'm a really big fan of this entry. I love the coffered ceiling design. As you first come in, we have Venetian plaster all along these walls, adding some nice texture into the space. Alcoves featuring beautiful artwork and this nice centerpiece table right here. It's a beautiful area. You get tons of natural light, views into your courtyard, into your family space, and we also have access into your powder room on my right-hand side. We have hardwood floors throughout this entire property, and we have these unique pillar designs framing either side of this beautiful family room. First coming in here, massive vaulted ceilings displayed right above me, chandelier framed perfectly in the center of this space, and it's actually kind of staged as a living room slash office currently. So this is a great place to work. You get views of your private street, further looking out to the canyon and to the beautiful city views, and pictured right here, this is the biggest fireplace we've definitely ever seen on this channel. I'm 6'3" for reference, and seriously, this is actually a tiny bit taller than me, which is pretty impressive. Framed again, perfectly in the center of the space. It's a beautiful family space. Now, on my right-hand side, we have access into the office, some bedrooms, and down below into your subterranean level. But before we go there, I want to take you down through this section. We also have these nice arch designs, further taking us into your formal dining table. Dining table can sit 8 of your guests, another perfectly centered chandelier displayed right above the area with a raised ceiling design, integrated LED light strips. As we saw earlier, we also have some more alcoves so you can perfectly frame your art in almost all of the rooms in this property, which is awesome. I also noticed a lot of crown molding around the perimeter of this space, and this home has so many details, so I'm gonna have to make sure to show all of them to you. And further stepping out through this section, you can see that it opens up nicely into your courtyard space. Now, what's interesting about this courtyard is that it gives you access into your kitchen, into your bedrooms, and into the dining space that we just saw. So this is pretty much the center atrium of the property. We have an outdoor dining table currently staged to sit 6 of your guests, and you have a fireplace displayed on the far side of this courtyard. What I also like about this courtyard is the fact that they have continued on these pillar designs, and we will be seeing them all throughout the home as well. A nice feature to mention. And also, this is very interesting too. So take a look at this beautiful mosaic artwork, completely integrated into your wall. How cool is that? Seriously, that's awesome. And it completely matches the architecture of the property as well, which I really like. In this shaded off living area, you can stage all of your tables and chairs under this section. And now we have some indoor access, further taking us into your wet bar. We have unique stone countertops throughout, complemented with this custom wooden cabinetry. Open this up right here. We've got your built-in refrigeration inside of here, essential for any wet bar. And we have a built-in sink, some more glass paneled cabinetry, 3 hanging light fixtures. Overall, serves its purpose well, and it looks great. Now on my right-hand side, we have access into another powder room, so that's really good that they've incorporated 2 so far into this main level. And we further step through this section, and we are led into another living area. So you can see that this property has resort-like amenities all throughout the space. Extremely high ceilings, and I love the beam ceiling details that they have incorporated into this space as well. And on my left-hand side, we have some more of that beautiful dark custom wooden cabinetry. And right here you can see that these sliders actually take you straight out into the backyard. It's beautiful, and it has some impressive canyon and city views. We will be seeing that in just a bit, but I want to take you to my right-hand side, and we have the kitchen. Nice collection of hanging light fixtures throughout, extremely high ceilings as well, which I do really like. And you can see that they have a similar raised ceiling design with those integrated LED light strips. And on my right-hand side, that's where we've got your sub-zero refrigeration space, nice, clean, modern interior. Further stepping through, we have all of your appliances right in this cluster, which I think is a really cool design. You've got your Miele designed espresso machine, 2 oven setups, and you also have a microwave. So the fact that they have nicely integrated them all right here is so user-friendly. I love that. We'll see a similar custom wooden cabinetry all throughout in a nice dark natural tone. And on my right, we have your Miele design induction cooktop and a very interesting hood design. I've never really seen something like this before, but the hood is completely hand carved with this detailed stone. Kind of looks like it could be a fireplace. So the fact that they made it into a hood is awesome to me. It's also complemented with this beautiful backsplash, and throughout here, we have a triple sink setup, built-in dishwasher, and another sink. So this kitchen is equipped with absolutely everything you could possibly need. And this space further takes us into your informal dining, which you can seat 6 guests at. We have a beautiful chandelier framed in the center of this space, raised ceiling design, and we also have outdoor access on my left-hand side. I really like the fact that they have incorporated that into the space. Now, what else is interesting is that you actually have this door, glass paneled, and it kind of sections off the dining table from your secondary kitchen. That's right, you have 2 kitchens at this property, which is crazy. First coming in, we'll see some more Miele designed stovetops, built-in refrigeration space, dishwasher, sink, everything you possibly need. And it also leads back into your formal dining table, which is very good. And now I want to further take you down through this section. On my left, we have some more custom cabinetry spaces, and this is where we have access down below into your subterranean level with the most insane amenities ever. And on my left, elevator access, closet on my right, and as you can see, we are led back into the formal dining area, further taking us back into the entry. So it's not a super confusing floor plan, which is really good. The fact that you have 15,000 square feet could be a bit overwhelming, but it's in a nice, easy to remember floor plan, which is very good. Now follow me down through this hallway, and on my right-hand side, we have the office. Now first coming into the office, you can see that we have these sliding glass doors kind of sectioning off this area, which I think is really good to have. And first coming in here, we'll notice that very similar dark natural wooden tone clad all throughout this space. You also have a beam ceiling design up above me, add some nice character, get some natural light right here too. That's always great. Now follow me down through this section, and here we have access into your subterranean level. That is so amazing. Please get ready for that. It's super crazy. Now on my left-hand side, we have access into a bedroom, tons of natural light. We get views out into your front yard area. We have an ensuite bathroom in this space as well with a glass enclosed shower and the closet incorporated on my right-hand side. Now that's pretty much it for this wing of the property. So I want to take you back down through this section so you can see that we are back into the office. Now follow me down the hallway. We have the entry on my right, and we have this dramatic hallway right here. Take a look at these arch designs all throughout. This is really cool looking. I love this a lot. Now, let's take another right-hand turn, and as you can see, we are led into another bedroom space. We have the closet on my left-hand side, and this space also has an ensuite bathroom with a glass enclosed walk-in shower space. Now let's continue on back into this hallway. You can also see from here, this is where we have access into that courtyard, which we just saw a little bit earlier. And follow me down to my right, we have another bedroom. This time it gets views actually of your driveway further taking you down below. And it also has an ensuite bathroom, glass enclosed shower, and you also have your closet incorporated on my right-hand side. Now we are back into the main hallway, alcove on my left, to stage all of your artwork. How great is this? This looks amazing. Now on my left-hand side, we are led into the guest suite of the property. And the reason I say suite is because of how spacious it is and of all the amenities you have just in this one bedroom. It's pretty crazy. So first coming in, beautiful chandelier in the center and these LED light strips surrounding the perimeter of the space. We have a built-in desk on my right-hand side, and over here on my left, we have closet number 1 inside this space. It's a completely massive closet, and what's even crazier about this is that it's only the first closet in this space, which is so crazy. So follow me back down through this section. We've got another little chandelier above me, and as you can see, we are led into the bathroom of this primary suite. And before we check out this bathroom, let's take a left-hand turn. Surprise, surprise. We have closet number 2 in this space, views into your putting green, and everything you could ever ask for in a closet. Seriously. Amazing. And now we're back into the bathroom. We have a double vanity setup situated on my left with a massive mounted mirror. We have the tub design on my right with the views of your infinity edge pool and of the city and the canyon. It looks so good from here. Then we have access into your water closet, and you also have a glass enclosed walk-in shower on my left-hand side. It's got absolutely everything you can possibly imagine. It even has a second water closet, and it's not the primary. So seriously, how great is this? Also, something I wanted to mention too is that you can actually access the backyard directly from this room, from those glass panel doors, and that view is so spectacular. We'll see it in just a bit, so make sure to stick around. And pretty much that wraps up our tour of this entire main floor. So now we have to go down below and check out one of the coolest levels that we've ever seen on the channel. Let's go ahead and do it right now. All right, everyone, so as you can see, we have just made it down to the lower level of the property with so many entertainment spaces and features. First coming down, you'll see we have a staged foosball table. Super cool. I don't see it usually in properties. We have a shuffleboarding table and then this beautiful seating space. We have a nice beam ceiling design all around this area, super high ceilings as well. And on the far side of this space, we have bar seating for 4 of your guests, and pretty much everything you need in a wet bar. You've got a sink, got some built-in refrigeration spaces, custom wooden cabinetry. You have the whole bit in here, and it even has a TV. So you want to watch the game down here, you don't have to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. You literally do it right here, which is awesome. And then right here, this is something very interesting that I don't see too often. So it's a kind of indoor/outdoor meditation space. It's complemented with this beautiful stonework, and you actually get some natural light up in the corner of that area, super private. If you meditate, it's perfect for you. Now again, it's a very spacious area, tons of spots to entertain, and one of my most favorite spots to entertain in this space is the movie theater. Let's take a look. Double door access taking you into the area, and it's completely soundproof inside of here. It's nicely carpeted. It's not staged with recliners. Instead, we've got bean bags in here because this just might be a little bit more comfortable, which I think is so cool to have this scattered around the area. A lot more comfortable and homey in my opinion. We have some bench seating actually as well, integrated into this wood. And then of course we have your massive screen with wall sconces on either side. And overall it's perfect. It checks all the boxes for your home theater. And it's just so cool. Imagine having a movie night in there. It's so cool. Now you can see we are back into the area. I want to further take you down through this side, and on my left, that's where we have your private wine cellar with space for hundreds of your favorite bottles of wine, all clad with this beautiful wooden texture, and it's also temperature controlled as well, which is a great feature. I think that's so cool to have it completely private. Now we've checked out this entire half of the room. We have a couple more spaces to show you. Let's go ahead and take a left right over through this area. On my right, we have a guest bedroom, and on the left, it's accompanied with this full-size bathroom with a walk-in shower, glass enclosed, and we got to further take you through this section. Straight ahead, we have access into the indoor pool. We'll see it in just a second, but I want to point out these details right here too. On my left, that's where we have access into the laundry space, and then open this up, and here we have your massive 6-car garage area, super spacious. I wouldn't be surprised if you can fit a couple more than 6 cars inside of there. And it also has that really cool underground driveway effect when you drive down it. So I think that's super cool. Completely subterranean level. And now we're back into the living space. Let's take a left-hand turn right here. And as you can see, we're led into your well-equipped indoor gym space. This area is textured with beautiful hardwood floors throughout. You have all of your gym equipment staged conveniently in this space, and mirrors have actually been integrated all around this area, giving you that true, authentic gym feel. You also have a mounted flat screen on that side of the wall, a couple more storage areas, and you have your elevator access on that side. Views of your indoor pool. How crazy is that? I mean, seriously. Before we see it, we have a few more things to show you before we go. So right here we have a nice sink design sectioned off nicely from your water closet and from your sauna space. Take a look at this right here. This is incredible. We don't see them too often on the channel, so to have this accompanied from your indoor pool slash gym area, I think is really ideal. Now further stepping through, we have access into a glass enclosed shower area. And now it's time for the main event. You've got this industrial style glass panel door, further leading us into one of the coolest amenities we have ever seen in any residential home, and this is your massive heated indoor lap pool. Never before have I seen such a massive lap pool, not to mention it's on the interior of your home, which is just so remarkable. I mean, seriously, this is so crazy. It's textured with beautiful stonework and alcoves inside of there. You even have a beam ceiling detail above your indoor pool. Pool chairs staged all throughout the area. I mean, this is seriously unlike anything I've ever seen before. So cool. And we come up here, and if you think that it ends, it doesn't end, because we also have an indoor hot tub space right over here. So you get tired of swimming, just come and relax in your fully jetted hot tub. I mean, seriously, this level is so cool. Take a look at the angle if you step over there, like, of just the scale of how crazy this really is. I mean, the view of this is just so beautiful. But that wraps up our tour of this entire entertainment level. Now we gotta head outside and check out the backyard. Let's do it right now. So as you can see, we have just made it out to this impressive backyard. First coming out, we have this nice living space accompanied with this shaded off part of the property. And as you can see, we have so much space out here, completely ideal for entertaining, beautiful views, infinity edge pool, outdoor kitchen. Let's cover this section first. So first coming out here, I've never seen this before, but you have a center island here at your outdoor kitchen, something you rarely ever see, with these beautiful marble countertops shown all throughout the section. We have more of the dark custom cabinetry throughout this entire space. We got some built-in refrigeration displayed on my left-hand side, and a beautiful outdoor barbecue, grill station, warming trays, built-in sink, nice stone backsplash, built-in hood, vaulted ceiling. Seriously, this has everything you could ever imagine, which I love. And you actually have access back into the front of the property from that little side door. Beautiful trees all throughout, nicely shading off the area. And right here we have some staged pool chairs overlooking the views of Orange County and Shady Canyon. And take a look at this infinity pool for a second. Seriously, it looks so cool. Imagine having you and all your friends in this space, relaxing, playing volleyball, overlooking Orange County and the canyon. I mean, seriously, this is very special. Again, I love the use of the trees shown all throughout this space. And something so amazing about this backyard, we have a putting green. If you've gotten tired from swimming in your 2 pools, tired of watching a movie, now you can play a round of golf outdoors, which is awesome. On my left-hand side, this space is also accompanied with a nice shaded-off living area with some more of that mosaic artwork, which we did see earlier, but seriously, how cool is this? I mean, you have this massive putting green, kind of like we're at Boomers right now. And from this space, you know, when you're playing around a golf, you have views of your pool, of Orange County, of Shady Canyon, nice stage seating area. You can see that this space takes us all the way back out to the front gated part of the property. So I like the fact that this area just kind of nicely comes in a full circle. Now that pretty much wraps up our tour of the main floor, the lower floor, and the backyard. So now we have to head upstairs and check out the rest of the property. Just made it up to the 3rd and the final level of this Santa Barbra estate. We have the elevator access in front of me, and we got the primary suite on my left. First coming into the space, it's very spacious inside of here. You've got high ceilings, you have a separated little seating area on my right, and this space is also accompanied with some of the best views of the house and a nice ensuite balcony. Let's go ahead and check out that space right here. So you have these glass paneled French doors taking you out to this space. And these views are phenomenal. You can see all the way down to Catalina Island, ocean in the distance, and I can see the city views of Orange County and of the canyon here in Shady Canyon. It looks very beautiful. Now we also have views of your infinity edge pool right here. Looks so good. And then nice little seating area, foliage views. Doesn't get much better than this here in Shady Canyon. It looks very nice. Now we're back inside of the property. Something else I also noticed, you have the nice LED strip lighting up there on the raised ceiling. Now I want to take you down through this section, and we have the primary bathroom. We have a double vanity design on my left-hand side with a 3rd vanity incorporated into the middle, so that's going to be ideal for putting on makeup before a gathering, and there's no sink in the way, which I do really like. You have mounted mirrors on all 3 of those vanities with custom wooden cabinetry clad all around. And on my left-hand side, that's where we have your glass enclosed walk-in shower. And it's curved actually right here, something that I've never really seen before, but yes, your glass is curved, which is awesome. And then right here, we have your tub design framed with these impressive views of Orange County and of Shady Canyon. It looks so good. We have access into the powder room and another little Juliet balcony right here, looking out to your putting green. Now follow me down through this section, and we have the primary closet, and it's got so much space. It's like 2 separate rooms. You got this room right here and another room right back here with some more views, which is crazy. Most closets do not have views, so to have that is very rare. I like that a lot. And now we are back into the primary suite. It's beautiful, and we have a couple more rooms in the space to show you. So as you can see, we are back up into the landing of the property. I want to take you into your sectioned off office/library area. So first coming in here, we'll see some more of the dark custom cabinetry displayed all throughout and that really nice dark wood tone. I think that looks great. And this is such a cool room to have in a property like this. It's so cool. Literally your own private library. And what else is interesting about this is that over on my right-hand side, you actually have spiral staircase access, further leading you up into a private little loft area. You can have another private office up there if you like, take calls. You don't have to interrupt anyone. You could be in this office, which is really cool. And further stepping through this section, we have another nice built-in office area. You can see that this office space has some more of those dark, unique tones, and it actually shares the exact same balcony that we saw just a little bit earlier with some more views of your private street and of the entire canyon, which I really like. Now, as you can see, we are led back into the landing of the property. As I said, elevator access on my left-hand side. And I want to further take you down right here, and this is pretty interesting too. So you actually have built-in refrigeration and a sink right outside of these bedrooms. So you want to get a glass of water, you don't have to go all the way downstairs to get it, just get it right here. Now on my left-hand side, you can see that this space opens up into another bedroom, complete with an ensuite bathroom and a closet on my left-hand side. Now that actually has a private balcony, which we'll see in this next bedroom right here because they actually do share that balcony. We have the massive closet set up on my left-hand side, and this area opens up into yet another bedroom. And what's interesting, you actually have two closets in here. So that one and this one right here, which I really like. And then you also have your ensuite bathroom with your glass enclosed walk-in shower. And now We got the massive balcony. What's really cool is that these two bedrooms up here actually share this space, so brother and sister want to come out and relax, they can absolutely do it. And it's also nicely shaded off. Stage some tables and chairs out here and just enjoy the beautiful Shady Canyon views. Now, if you guys stuck around throughout this entire tour, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you did, please don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, comment down below if you haven't already, and please make sure to hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new tour. And I will see you all in the next tour.